Alright, boys. It's finally time. Yeah, it's taken me way too long to get this video out. That's due in part to I've been waiting on cards to come in, and they finally came in to like 5 minutes ago, so we can finally film this. Let's get right into it with four of my girl, Maiden of Trailing Rose. Um, can I just say how happy I am that Trailing Rose is finally meta? This girl from like BTO 5, the first deck I ever built. Good old Maiden ofs. She's finally good again. Not again, she's finally good. Um, for those of you that don't know, she's a Gray 3 with a Force Marker, and when you place her, you can call 2 plant tokens if it's on Vanguard. If it's on rear, it calls 1. Then you can Soul Blast while on Vanguard, and 3 of your plant tokens get 5k. It makes your Gray 3 ride turn pretty spicy, and it's a good push unit. It's your main ride target. Don't ride anything else. If you have to, it's whatever. The deck don't care. It's still great. I love this thing. People say it's helmet. I don't care. We're playing 3 tomato because you can do some neat plays with this. Also as a force marker, if you ride it isn't that bad, you can still plus by retiring plant tokens. If it's on rear guard, you can retire plant tokens, then make them again during the battle phase. It's great. Play it at 3. You probably should play it at 4, but we're playing it at 3, so we can play one of this. Sylvia. Literally only playing it because it's signed by Gabe Senpai, the Nectar clan leader himself. That's really it. I've never used this before, so that's a personal choice. You don't have to do that. You probably shouldn't do that, but I'm doing that because I don't care. For Sylvia, this is obvious. It makes a plant token. That's all that matters. We'll see why it matters later. Play Sylvia. 3 of the best card in the deck. Thank God I bought this 2 years ago where it wasn't $35. It's your Amber clone of when it boosts you CB1 to clone something. It's a multi-attack target. It's awesome. Play it. Get your copies while you can. Next up is the Humble Brag, Lily of the Valley Tier Kaivant. I can't speak. Because yes, I did earn all 3 of these. I didn't buy them, but they're congratulations promos, but no one freaking cares about that. What it does is when it comes in, it gets 5k for each of your plant tokens. It's a good beat stick. It helps with the Katrina combos. You can swing with it twice. That's neat. I'll show you why later. Next up, 3 Armored Soul. It draws you cards. The deck doesn't counterblast, like, at all, so it draws you cards. It makes your columns a bit bigger. It's pretty great. Please play it. It's a nice little thing you can go into if you don't want to punch them in the face with Kaivants. For the grade 1s, we have 4 Mirka. It's your grade 1 ride target. I can't put things in the center. Frig. It's a grade 1 ride target. It's great when placed. Soul Blast 1 color plant token to rear in the same column. When your rear guard is placed in the same column, it gets 3k. Pretty neat. Is a good card. Please play at 4. Next up, the card I waited 3 weeks for. The PG is Cherry Blossom Blizzard Maiden Lilga. Some people play it, other people don't. If you don't play it, sucks to be you, my guy. I like this card a lot. It's Bloom, GB1, and Counterblast 1. When your other one is placed on rearguard, you can pay the cost you would do, choose up to 5 of them. 5 of them. On rearguard and return them to your hand. So you can use Katrina to search out your PGs and get them in the hand if you know you're going to die next turn. So that's neato. 3 Stride Fodder because this is a G deck and we need to stride Katrina as much as humanly possible. So, yeah, 3 of that. 1 Honolly because you can search it with Katrina and it's really funny to screw over golds and novas. That's really about it. It's just funny. Sometimes DIs, but you kill DIs before they even stride. 4, 8, 12 crit. 4 of it being the new one that goes to soul to draw and give power because it's a good card. But yeah, 12 crit because you want to be aggro and kill them as fast as humanly possible because you want to go, gas. Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. 4 heals because you're not stupid. And your G-Guards actually do something, so yeah, those are nice. Starter is Kira because she draws you a card, and you don't want to have a Forerunner in Soul when you ride Mirka, because that's not how the ruling works. So yeah, drawing a card is nice. On to the G-Zone. 4 of the girl. If you don't know what she does, read her, because I don't really feel like explaining it right now. But she's really busted. Always stride here, don't stride anything else. This is the part of the G-Zone where I don't know what to put in here besides G-Guards. So just fun techie stuff. Like I played 2 of this because sometimes it's nice to cheese a front row of crits, but that won't matter when Force 2 comes out. So it's in here for now. Can we activate her auto skill? No, we can't. But you know, well, we can. Well, you can use her to get Lilgas, I guess. I don't know. It gives things crit. So I went into it once. I don't play whatever the heck you want. For like flip targets, you can do this. Play these 2 Ashes and flip them, and then if you want, so you can go into that. But like you don't want to go into this. You want to go into Katrina, but it's here if you want it. And then I just ran out of options. So like GB8, a Progenitor Dragon we never use because it's garbage, and Zoa because Zoa's funny. If you can't afford these, don't play them. You're probably never going to use them, but like, hey, they exist for the memes when they happen sometimes. G-Guards, 2 of Best Boy has Bondo and Taro because he makes numbers. I actually more often than not go into this Rainbow Cycle Dragon because it's your only way of recycling combo pieces like Kaivants and Gladiolus. I tend to stride this all the time because it recycles things and it's good. Please play this card. 1 Rain Breath if you want to cheese Honolly plays. That's literally the only reason it exists, is to cheese in Honolly. That's it for the G-Zone, but you thought we were over? Heck no. For force markers, I use Battle Spirits cards because they're pretty plants, and this thing looks goofy. You never hit 5 force. I don't even know why I'm playing 5 force gifts. Let's get these out of here. I do not need to play 5 force gifts. Play 3. That's all you're gonna hit, and especially once Force 2 comes out, I'm probably gonna play Force 2 in this deck. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Who knows? Battle Spirits is a cool game though. It's only in Japanese, so that really friggin' sucks. But yeah, check it out on the YouTubes and watch the anime. It's really good. Burning Soul is the best this season. Don't at me. And then 5 of our plant tokens signed by Gabe because they're signed by Gabe. That's it, and you only make 5 at most, so you only need 5 because they don't go to drop zone. So play 5. 9 minutes. We can eat some time. Let me show you a Katrina combo because some people just don't know how to do those. This deck is such a helmet deck. Woo. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. No one cares. So you ride Trailing Rose. You get the force gift. Shoot, my camera angle's not meant for this. Let's zoom out. Ew, not that far out. Yeah, sure. Let's go through a Katrina combo. Get all this junk out of the way. Alright, so let's say you like ride Trailing Rose, right? You make some plants. If you're a good player, you should already have some plants from like your Sylvias and junk. So let's just say you have 5 plants because I'm lazy. Because that's the ideal board state, right? So you stride into this lovely lady. She'll make you more plants. So your board should look like this, basically. I'm gonna call the force token, force gift, not token, over here, because that's where I like it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna swing for your 30k, and then swing for your 40k, and then swing for your Vanguard for some number that I don't feel like counting yet. And with Katrina, what you're gonna grab, depending on availability, is first you're always gonna grab a Kaivant and a Gladiolus, and then if you can, grab 3 Sylvia. If you don't have 3 Sylvia, grab any combination of Trailing Rose, Mirko, or Sylvia. Just make sure you put all 3 in the back, because deck thinning is deck winning, right? So these are all going to come in. You're going to activate your Sylvias to call plant tokens over themselves, so these just stand. Kaivant will kill this plant, and then Gladiolus will kill this plant. Kaivant's going to come in. He's going to see these 3 plants and get 15k. So then you're going to do your drive checks with Katrina. So 3 drive checks. Ooh, woo. All grade 3s. That's rough, buddy. That doesn't matter. So yeah, you do your drive checks. You get power wherever you want. Then you go unboosted Kaivant for 35. Yeah, 35 unboosted Kaivant. Then swing Gladiolus for 24. This is not counting any triggers you get, right? Swing Gladiolus for 24. CB1, kill off this Kaivant, call a new one, bingo bango, swing for 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. All of them over 10. All of them over 20, like 20k. Easy, right? Easy. What are some other shenanigans you can do? Say you're about to die. Swing with these guys. I don't know why you'd be about to die, but you know you're about to die next turn. And somehow you have the hand to support this play. Bingo bango. That's 3 Logas. Then call a Sylvia. Yeah, your best bet is probably 2 Sylvias. CB1. Bounce all your Logas to hand, right? Then you have your Sylvia's triggers, so they make plant tokens. And now you have 3 PGs in hand and can swing for columns of 40, 45, and 55, respectively. So yeah, this PG is really, really neat. If you're, like, in desperate need of hand and your opponent rushed you, so you have, like, a million counterblast, do the original Kaivant play with Mirka. So you have your plant tokens already standing because you called a million Sylvias over them. You called your Gladiolus over here. But instead of calling Kaivant, you call Irminsul. You need 3 counterblast for this play, but it's kind of worth it. So call Irminsul, use the skill, 5/5 draw. Swing unboosted, swing Gladiolus, clone Irminsul, use the skill again, 5/5 and draw, and then swing boosted for big honkin' numbers. Because this is like 25 plus 15. I can't do math. 40 is 50k right there. So that's pretty good. So there's like 3 different variations of the Katrina play you can do, and then there's variations on that depending on your situation. But yeah, that's Premium Katrina. If you guys want the Premium Vlog series, you'll be seeing me taking this deck to locals and slamming on everybody with our neat old plant helmets. Because, you know, we're a Nectar main. Hey, we're at 15 minutes, even though 10 is the point you want to hit. So yeah, build this deck. It was cheap at one point. It's okay. It's like, it's still cheap, but like your Mirkas are like $4 a piece now. I don't even know what Gladioluses are at. I don't even want to think about it. Your G-Zone's still pretty cheap. These are like $4 a piece. You need 4. That's about it. Leave a like and subscribe. Comment if you want to see more competitive premium decks, because that's what we're thinking about doing. Because we have nothing better to do, and we actually think we're good at this game for some odd reason. But if you want to see more competitive premium videos, drop a like and hit a comment. Peace out, homie.